We have something special for you guys today. We have the Mental Miss League finals with some of our patrons. So we've been running a patron league for the last little while now, and it's been a real delight. Me and some friends were talking about how awesome it is to get you in here running commentary. So first of all, I want to thank you. Do you want to give a quick introduction or say hey to the chat, anything like that?
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Ailey. I commentate on the Pro Tour, and I run a casual commander show, Elder Dragon Hijinks. I am the worst person to have commentating on a cEDH tournament, and I'm just putting that out there. So, yeah, Alan's going to be teaching me a lot as we go. I'm here for a good time, and to see these guys do dumb shit. Am I allowed to swear? I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It looks like we are off to the races with Form playing it looks like a mana dork with a spirit guide, and it's like one of the ones that taps for 3 different colors of mana.
Hierarch? Noble
yeah,
Hierarch?
it's probably a noble hierarch. I'm not sure what the land is. It looks like probably a cavern or something like that.
Yeah,
and we've got a mana
Gemstone
vault.
Caverns, I think.
And Scoop just keeps it simple, fetch with a shortcut to Doggo, and we'll see if there's any other plays. Oh, right. Dio's so smart. Are we going to introduce the competitors? We've got Form of Approach, Alex, on the 14th Doctor and K9 Mark 1. This is a deck that revolves around getting out some of the other Doctors, and then they combo off weirdly. He literally explained it to us, and it went in one ear and out the other. Scoop is running Yoshi and Thras, as opposed to Rog Thras. This is Dog Thras, which is very funny. A great play on words, and it's a mono cradle deck. It wants to do cradle things. PsyOp is on Rafine, Scheming Seer, and
Jeez. Turn 1 Rafine, baby.
So you're just looting like crazy, and it's in Esper,
Turn
so you can do all your
sideways.
Esper things.
Yeah.
And then Useless Knowledge is a good friend, and he's on Hashaton, or hashtag as they call them. Hash browns. There's so many different so something important to know about cEDH players is they all want to give their decks the dumbest names possible.
Oh yeah, I've been enjoying reading some of these. Wild Blue Yonder, Throwing Away My Wincons, Dog Thras, and Corned Beef Hashaton.
Corned Beef Hashaton,
yep.
Wow,
yeah.
He's got oh, you hate it. That was a big turn 1 for Useless. We have Chrome Mox,
that card.
Land, Soul Ring, and a Rhystic Study on 4th. Rhystic Study on 4th doesn't feel as good, but it's still something. I had a game the other day where I was on a Tali, and I had a Soul Ring Signet hand, but I was on 4th, and I was like, this is the worst 4th hand ever. And the seat 1 player immediately played a Mystic Remora.
Oh boy. Yeah. What you gonna do about it, man?
If
just wait until turn 3 to start doing things, when you can pay for it all.
I played responsibly and just lost pitifully. I should have just fed the thing and lost. Losing with no board state feels much worse than losing with a board state.
Well, at least we got some attacks happening here. I understand this part of Magic. Turn things sideways and smack.
We've got a bonk
you guys play with commander damage, right? Just checking that's not vetoed or something.
Yeah, and with something like Yoshi that will probably get consistently bigger,
he gonna get huge.
It is relevant. We've got Thrasios out there as well, which is he must. I don't know what everybody mulled to, but a Thrasios on turn 2 is it's okay. It's on curve. It makes sense, but he looks like he's on the back foot right now.
Yeah, he's only done 2 things as opposed to the other 2 down here who just went bleh.
Yeah, 5 things. Yeah, exactly.
Good thing Mystic Remora and Rhystic Study are on the board here, because if you play your entire hand out on turn 1, what you supposed to do then, Alan?
So yeah, we've got a Mystic Remora from PsyOp, which is going to be great, and you can pay for it for a few turns too with all that stuff out, which is pretty cool. So that'll probably stick around for a little while. It'll be interesting to see who's paying for Rhystic though. Obviously Scoop didn't pay with the Thrasios.
Yeah. Doesn't have the luxury of 5 mana on turn 2 there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And so Rafine, it connives, and it looks like
Grand Abolisher hit the bin. Don't like that card either. There's a lot of prison pieces in these decks, huh?
I mean, the Grand Abolisher is there just to protect the win, just about, All right, so we've got hashtag on board and 3 mana up. A fetch off of Alex. This is a decent board state all around. It's the decks with the draw engines are gonna feel a lot better. 4 counters on it.
Nature's Rhythm.
Interesting. He's getting something onto the field. It looks like that'll probably be one of those doctors that he mentioned, is my guess.
Yeah.
One of those weird... Oh, no! He's got his own Ristic Study. That's yeah, there you go. That's what got his own Ristic Study. So people are starting to run Steel Enchantment now because Ristic Study is so prevalent, and because stealing a Ristic Study is a lot better than copying a Ristic Study.
Yeah, I like the imposter mech play there from Alex. So getting some advantage. On the other side of things, we have Yoshi and Thrasios trying to do something.
Zoing Myco spawn. 4
When you
mana.
cast a search for land.
Kicker land. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's. And it exiles target land. Did he kick it? No. You cast it for 4, and there's your Cradle. Taps for 2. Yep.
I appreciate Scoop turning things sideways here, getting in an attack.
Yeah, still punching for sure.
And Thrasios. Excellent choice of basics there from the Rafine player, I must say. Hey, Smothering Tide's on the board. You said that was pretty important.
They were talking about that Smothering Tithe.
Mm-hmm.
And
they said whoever gets it first is going to be in the lead. So PsyOp is winning currently.
We've got Rafine turning sideways again. It looks like it's because she triggers on attack, correct?
Yes.
That's
so connive on the attack.
Interesting.
And then if he's got like a lot of friends with him, then he can connive per attacker.
It looks like a Cabal Ritual from Knowledge, which is terrifying. I think he's on 3 for 2, and he's getting out his little mana, his little mana pool joint there.
Oh,
so
cool. Okay.
This is gonna be a push. So now things are gonna get if he's pushing right now, things are gonna get explosive. If he's just casting like a big horrible creature, it's gonna be a little less.
You guys have your own lingo and everything. Okay, I understand push.
It's an Imperial Seal. Oh, there's your reanimate. Oh god, he could be reanimating the Grand Abolisher. Yep, he went straight into the graveyard over there. PsyOp they must all be naming stuff. A swan song on the reanimate, which is great. Immediately points to the Ristic Study. But the problem is, with the Smothering Tithe out there, you become decentivized to start to draw cards, which is really scary because your Ristic Study is suddenly fuel for everybody. You know, it's fuel for your opponents, which you never want to be in that position. But Smothering Tithe, unfortunately, when it gets to the point where people are passing on their Ristic Study triggers, you know your game is like so scuffed.
Oh yeah.
The 4th Doctor's got a Grand Abolisher out there, so he's protected, which is very scary. I really appreciate him having his little hand dice counter, so he know he's on 6. And we're back to Scoop.
Scoop is committing crimes.
Scoop played a silence. Uh-oh.
Scoop, why? Why?
Scoop with a silence on the stack. He's, in response to the silence, he flashed in an Oppo. That's pretty slick, honestly. That shuts down a lot of stuff. Oppo's horrible.
I know.
That card feels awful. All right, we got 4 mana. I don't know what looks like, probably a blue, but I don't know. Snap, there it is. So there's your untapper.
We didn't have a win right there?
No, Snap is in the yard and everything's tapped down. He's playing a new guy. Is that the everyone
That's
shut
Nature's
up guy?
Rhythm.
Nature's Rhythm again. Okay. That Nature's Rhythm could be a Seedborn. I would hate that. If I was playing in this pod, I would hate it if it was a Seedborn. I don't know if he goes for... or it's probably the Doretti he had talked about, though. Doretti?
Oh, yeah.
I never know which is which.
Doretti, I think.
Doretti.
Doretti is the red...
He's the goblin.
Planeswalker bro, yeah. So whenever this enters, or a critter deals damage, you may tap or untap target permanent. Gross! Oh, Horsey. Emil. The hashtag blessed.
Yep, that's a problem.
Yeah, this guy makes things blink and flicker and whatever other shit it does, right?
Yeah, and now he's got the mana floating to blink Derevi, and he just picked his whole deck up. So I assume it resolves.
Otawara is targeting the birdie, though.
Oh, in Otawara, you love it.
That's not a spell.
No.
It's a special action.
Love an Otawara. Targeting Derevi. Oh, we picked it up.
By Derevi.
Nope.
Well, that kind of throws a bit of a wrench in the works, doesn't it?
Yeah, that changes things significantly. Now he's on. Oh, he must have tapped Yoshi to pay for the harmonize cost. What is that next to Rafine?
Next to what? That is Luris.
Luris
of Dream Den, yeah.
Tiny Bones joins up. That's the spell. That's the one. What a wacky enchantment to be prevalent in a meta for sure. I'm super excited about seeing it.
Is he gonna do the dumb shit?
Oh, I'm sure.
He's paying for Ristic.
Oh, that's right. There's two. So great.
Now there are two.
Oh, a SWAT.
Oh, deflecting SWAT.
Is the SWAT targeting?
Tiny Bones?
Oh, does Tiny Bones have a ETB trigger? Any number of target players each discard a card. Oh. So you target yourself with the Tiny Bones, and then he's swatting the target to change it to one of the opponents. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, Swan Song.
Swan Song then. Okay.
Okay. Just said, get that shit out of here. You better pay for it. Oh, because he probably fast played it and was like, I'm going to change the target. And they were like, it has to resolve. Yeah. These things happen.
Right.
4 mana.
Oh, he's passing.
Uh-oh. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. There you go. Up to 5 mana. Let's go. 6 mana. Oh, and he just rips it. 6 right off the jump. What's he slamming? It's
Sowing Micah Spawn again.
That's so funny. And it's kicked. He's kicking. He's got to be kicking it.
It is kicked.
And he's exiling. Yeah,
Found
he
a cradle.
exiled Scoop's cradle with it, huh?
That is pretty funny. He's just stealing everyone else's coolest stuff.
He is.
Right?
He's doing some Doctor Who timey-wimey wimble-wombly stuff for sure.
Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey bullshit.
And now he's got a cradle. Oh, that's protection for other people's turns is my guess. So we're getting a Ranger Captain, which gets you a tutor, which is nice.
Getting a Bird of Paradise. Bird's back. Scoop is attacking.
Scoop's super duper on the back foot right now.
Oh shit, Gilded Drake. I know this one.
Drake, no.
Thanks to Olivia. I'ma take your shit.
Gilded
Give me
Drake.
all of it. Who the fuck is Ghost Guy?
It's Ghostly Pilferer, I think this guy's name is.
Oh, Ghostly Pilferer. Right. Okay. I know what that one is.
And the reason it's in there is because it has a discard trigger on there.
It's a free discard, yeah.
So you can discard stuff to Hashaton. They're in this place where they're all just stopping each other, you know?
Yeah.
Whether it's holding them hostage under a Ranger Captain, taking away a cradle, taking away a Ghostly Pilferer. Like, each one of them is doing something to kind of hose the other one. Are we double conniving now? We are.
Yeah, double connive. Luris is going at Scoop. Rafine's going towards John. Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Soul Cauldron in the graveyard seems crazy to me, but...
I mean, Luris can get it back if it survives.
Oh, because it's a fucking 2-drop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he played it immediately.
Gonna pause a turn there with Flooded Strand on the board as land for turn. Look how much crap he has.
All of them have, like, these board states now. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Crunch the Ranger Captain immediately on John's turn. Just as soon as he's, you on tap? All right. Oh, uncounterable. He's making something uncounterable.
Well, no one can cast non-creature spells, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. And we've got, Psychic Frog.
Applies to everyone.
Let's see if he uses it, or if he's going to wait and do it at somebody else when they're trying to do some cheeky shit.
Oh, there's a combo. There's a combo happening on the stack. Oh! Razaketh.
Razaketh. He's discarding it. Discarding a Razaketh. All right, he taps for 3. He makes a Razaketh, maybe. Oh, rip.
Oh, Soul Cauldron's gonna get it.
No.
Okay, so Razaketh is getting eaten from the yard.
Yup.
But you can still get the copy of Hashaton.
He
should it doesn't target anything.
Still be able to, yup.
Anything on the board has the same ability if it's got a counter on it, so all 3 creatures. The other players are asking iPsyop how worried they have to be about Razaketh.
Extremely. Are you kidding? Don't believe him.
Oh, Opposition Agent is on the stack from iPsyop. Priority goes back to John. Void gets munched on by Razaketh. He's gonna go find a thing. Opposition Agent's still on the stack. Good God. What's he gonna get? Bowmasters. I don't know if you could hear that, but Alex said, revealing that SWAT was the best decision I've made this game.
Yeah, it makes everybody play totally different. It's so funny. We're searching. Oh, are we Did he flash in that oppo in response to... Yeah, because there's no more Gilded Drake out there, so he must have flashed it in response to the Gilded Drake being sacrificed. Which
Frog's
is
getting eaten as well.
interesting. I would have figured the oppo was stopping everything. But
No, that's still on the stack.
on the stack, so this is...
Yeah.
Oh.
He almost shuffled his hand into his deck. Opposition agent results.
Yeah. Don't know how Oppo didn't land before the Razaketh trigger. Yeah, exactly. It's unclear, but that's okay. John's got a handful of gas now. John is both mysterious and also very slick with the way he plays. He'll pull something right out of his ass.
Okay, he's chucked a couple things in the bin there.
Oh.
Thassa's being one of them.
Moving to dumpies? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so he's holding priority on the triggers.
Ooh, on the discards.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because this is cleanup.
Oh!
Got it. If any state-based action or triggered abilities are waiting, those are performed or go on the stack, and then the active player gets priority to cast spells or activate abilities. So because the Hashaton trigger, you can then hold priority over that trigger and cast spells. It's just unclear that
The hell? That sounds like such bullshit.
Yeah, I know, it's so whack. I'm pretty sure.
So here's what happens at the end of the turn. You have to go to cleanup and you have to discard. After that happens, Ranger Captain's no longer valid anymore.
When I discard the cards, that triggers Hashaton. So there's a trigger on the stack in order to respond to.
5:14.1 and 2. The following actions happen simultaneously. All damage marked on permanents is removed, and all until end of turn, and this turn affects end.
There we go.
There's a deadly relic on the stack now.
So he's hitting a sacrifice. Sacrifice is going to make him some more mana, which we love. Sacrifice a good card. Knowledge has a silence on the stack?
Yeah.
Is this still end of turn? Is amazing. That is a swords. I don't know what it's targeting. It could be hitting something of Alex's at this point. We could be starting to prep for the next turn, or it could be just like blowing up Hashaton or something, but I don't know. He's on 1 mana left, so John's not really doing much anymore. Oh, but he's got 8 black mana or whatever that is. Yeah, okay. So he's sitting pretty. He could do some crazy shit right now. That's Scoop Phase revealing his hand, it looks like, to be like, you guys are fucked. I can't deal with this.
Yeah, they're essentially being like, do you have anything? Bruh, this is my hand. So it looks like iPsyop is going to be chowing on Rafine. Oh, second Lura, sorry. Gonna go dig for something. Swords is targeting Hashaton.
Probably Talon Gatesing the Oppo at this point. Talon Gates
Opposition agent's getting eaten now, as Talon Gates was going to make a go bye-bye, so 2 searches.
Oh, he ate it with Razaketh. Okay, sure.
John's just costing everything.
Oh, that's a console?
He names Tempting Worm and didn't find a thing.
Oh, he zorched the whole library. Okay.
Zorched Earth, huh?
I believe the inception of the word was from the free CD-ROM video game Chex Quest that came in boxes of checks. That was a Doom where you shot things with like a cereal gun.
Sick. Oh, this stack is getting real frisky. And
then like stuff comes off the stack, stuff goes back on the stack. It just
this
like
first stack, the iPsyop is digging for 2 things now.
Oh,
Born Upon a Wind.
there it is.
Dig of the Devil.
God damn it. And everybody at the table goes, God damn it. That's so funny. What a crazy card.
Are you trying to get on top of this? Yeah, of course.
This is like, it's literally the name of the game right now. It's so crazy. Oh, jeez, he just slams Thoracle. That is a demonic consultation on the stack with the... I would have just assumed that the Thassa's Oracle trigger is there. And he's moved his library. Form is drawing the card. And I think that's our handshake moment. I think. Oh! It's a counterspell.
You can refuse.
We got to offer.
What you got?
He's got to have something. Dumb free counterspell. Okay, we're cracking a treasure.
Oh, Aven Interrupter. Exile target spell, it becomes plotted. Okay,
oh,
so...
yeah, there you go. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Psyop's about to win, unless Alex can find something off the top of his library. Digging again.
Oh.
Thassa's Oracle. Alright, looks like we have a wiener. I promised a slow clap if anyone won by Thassa's Oracle.
Scoop's doing it too. Yeah, we just slow clap. That was absolutely
And this was
nuts.
all during John's cleanup step.
Yep, which is
Good
like,
wad. Fighting through a silence and frickin' Ranger Captain of EOS.
yeah,
cEDH is nutty, man.
it's something else, huh?